What is going on? I am, whoa, bit of a glitch in the matrix there for a moment, but hopefully that, nope, bad cable. Cables, cables, cables. I tell you, wireless is the way to go, except when it's not. Anyways, what is going on? I am Anon Moose, also known as Zedmont, as you can see up in here. My win rate has started to come down, have fallen down to 16 tier, and the reason for that is because, whoa, wrong button, there we go. So as you can see, people in the task force have passed me, many people have passed me. Win rate still in a reasonable spot, but as 3 engine rooms gets more and more defenses, people get those choice nodes like this one, people getting boom mines like this, and cannons and other choice nodes. I just can't keep up. I need to get the heck out of 3 engine rooms, and thankfully I've saved up some tokens, and we're going to do exactly that. Now, what I want to do here is do a quick drawing. There are a couple different paths. There's a path that you go this along the bottom. If we change colors here just for some extra visibility, you can go this way and then down. You can also change colors one more time, and we'll get some blue out here. Blue is probably not the best color. Let's get some red, I suppose. And you can go this way and get over to 3 engine rooms. There's obviously other ways you could potentially go up in here. I don't think anyone's looking at actually legitimately doing that, though. So we're just going to carry on right along. I am looking at going the middle route because that's the cheapest way, and you're within 1 node of all of the stuff you need anyways. And that is a big thank you to Orion in our task force group. He mentioned that. So if we go over to medkit, we can always come down and get the choice node, get that prototype. After we get the 4th engine room, we can also come down and get GBE. Everything is within striking distance, and the troop damage really is the important one. So let's do one more drawing. So we're going to need to come through there. This node right here, which is the key for this entire thing. And so if we go the bottom road, it's going to be a whole bunch. Like if we go down here, we're going to have to come up to critter cannons and then back over, and it's not going to be super useful. And so there's going to be 2 extra nodes involved. So that is not an option that I wanted to look at. Speaking of critter cannons, I think, yeah, right. Oh, my enemy replay is gone. I beat someone with critter cannons. Critter cannons are fantastic if you don't have instant training because you're never going to lose troops. And if you do happen to lose troops, your reserves on that are just incredibly, incredibly huge. So if you don't have instant training and you just want to farm chests, you don't care about winning, critter cannons, critter cannons, critter cannons. I have instant training, so we're not going to go that road. Let's unlock this 4th engine room. Now, just a warning, I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me. I'm probably going to lose. So if you came here to watch someone win, probably not the right place to be. As you can see, that choice node is 34 keys. If you don't know how to see how much all those things cost, please hit me up in the comments. There's an entire spreadsheet that has the cost of every single node. I didn't create it, but I'm incredibly thankful that it exists. Let's get those critter cannons. Most importantly, let's get those seekers. Seekers are the key to 4 engine rooms, possibly even 5 engine rooms. I haven't really looked at that. Thankfully, we've got enough of the upgrade tokens, it looks like, to upgrade all of the critical bits there. Very, very close to being able to max our troop damage as well. That's going to be my next chest, very likely. Here's the problem. I am just barely holding on to gold, and so if I drop down, I'm probably not going to open any of my chests here on this video. So the only way I'm going to open up any of these chests is if I can open them at the gold tier. I won't be opening them if I drop down into the dreaded iron tier. I think that's iron down below. So I might not be getting extra troop health on this. Now, also, I might not win a single battle in this entire video simply because Seekers are going to be interesting and painful. So I'm going to have to move some of my mines, I think, over into here, I believe, because I think everyone's going to be coming in hot with Seekers. I think I'm going to have to move a couple different things. Let's get maybe even a 2nd engine room back in here to make everyone come past my flamethrowers of doom. I really don't know. This has not been thought out at all. I'm going to drop way over in here, perhaps. Just make someone come from a certain direction. I'm thinking if I put my engine room on that left shore, people are going to drop Seekers on the left, perhaps. The beautiful thing about Seekers is they ignore flares. I wish there were more troops that ignored flares, because you can just, or if there were 2 color flares, essentially, I know a lot of people have asked for 2 different color flares. Seekers kind of answer that by giving you a troop that does not answer flares, and they just go wild straight towards engine rooms, and that's a great thing. Now, we don't have shock mines, so Seekers are going to just run wild over all of our stuff, much like Hulkamaniacs do. Maybe we can put a machine gun over in here just to make them have to come past that. Maybe throw a couple mines over in here as well as they come around that corner. I really don't know how people are going to attack this base. I will put some time into designing a 4 engine room base later on. That'll be in my next video. We'll have that magical, amazing base. But for now, we're just going to have to live with what I've got right in here, which is going to be ugly and messy. And I probably maybe could put like a mortar back in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move a sniper tower back there just to have something in that corner. We're also going to move things. I hate having buildings touching my engine rooms, but if it's got to happen, it's got to happen. Let's go. Let's just, before we get one more step further, let's have a quick look. So the new engine room health is 45,000 health. If you remember from way back here, our max level barrage still not doing anything for us, because 3 times 14 is, what is that, 42,000 plus, so we're at 43,200, I think. So we're not going to be able to use max level barrage. I'm still recommending to stay at level 4 barrage. Anyways, let's get going. I'm going to change Bullit to have Taunt, I think, simply because that way our Seekers can just go crazy. Bullit will taunt all of the local defenses, and hopefully we can get some good stuff going. I really don't know. I'm very curious to see how Seekers go, how people's bases have been laid out. I think I've only attacked 3 or 4 engine room bases so far, which is the beautiful thing. Look at this, 2 engine room base. Are you serious right now? Let's just check how much health they have. They have 30,000 health, so we can just drop all of our Seekers over on the right. Hopefully, I'm going to drop them in a bit of a couple different waves. That way, if in the event that those mines end up killing all of my Seekers, I'm still going to be able to take that down. Mines not doing a heck of a lot. Bullit not going where I would have liked him to go, simply because he does not go for engine rooms, and that's just not fair. I'm sorry, person, but a win's a win. I'm not going to walk away from that. But Rafa from Brazil, I'm sorry, dude or dudette. That's just not fair. At least I gave you a free engine room over there. That's smart, dropping your Zookas over there, except for my corner mines got you right in the face. Kavan coming in hot here. I'm glad I actually at least clicked the button to watch the replay, because otherwise we're just going to be sitting there. So this person hopefully will take down all my engine rooms. Not super awesome for them going 2 against 4. And there's been a lot of that this season. I've seen a lot of complaints about people saying that they're ended up with 4 engine rooms against 5 or 2 against 4 or whatever it might be. And so matchmaking definitely going to be an issue in a shorter season for sure, because people are going to be at drastically, wildly different spots, whether you're rushing engine rooms or you're actually getting some defenses and things like that. So unfortunate for sure. Now, this extra gunboat energy still weighing on my mind. I have not got that level 4 yet. My shocks are still fairly low level. Sniper towers also low level, but I don't think sniper towers are a big deal. I don't think extra level shocks are a big deal. I just really wish I didn't waste all those extra tokens on level 5 barrage. It's just not done anything useful. Let's see if they got all the engine rooms. They did. Well done, Rafa. Lost by about a minute, but at least they managed to get all of the stuff. Hopefully we can get into, actually I was going to say level 4 engine room, but I kind of like not, to be completely honest. So what I'm going to do over on the right is we're going to go, I don't know if this is a good idea, to be honest, at all. I'm going to try to mix my troops up a little bit, because obviously the ones on the right are going to listen to flares. The ones on the left are not. So we're just going to go something like this. We're going to go Bullit with energy drink. And by the way, some of you who have done 4 engine rooms are probably screaming at your phone right now saying, what are you doing? That's a terrible, terrible idea. But I don't know any better. So all we're going to do here is hopefully get our troops up and into this engine room over on this side. Gonna have to use a bunch of GBE for shocks. I think, I don't really have a clue what the heck we're doing, but I think maybe, just maybe, we can get this engine room down. Now we just got to see where the heck they're going to go. Okay, they're going to go for that one over there. We can throw another shock. These right-hand side dudes are taking down that other engine room, so that's given us a bit of a boost. I think not doing terribly well, though. This attack not going very well. Probably should... Maybe we can barrage down. No, this is going to be a complete and utter failure, simply because I didn't think this through. Probably what I should have done is barraged this engine room, and then, but maybe Bullit, come on, Bullit. Bullit MVP, perhaps. Let's throw some medkits on top of him. Way too late. Not that they would have done much level 1 medkits. So, first failure at 4 engine rooms. Chaucer, I know that person. Doing a second account. Reddit dude. Let's see his replay. I'm sure he's got some skills, because I am just not doing well. So Heavy Zuka on the left with Heavy Zuka on the right. I just assumed everyone would be using all Seekers all the time. Possibly he doesn't have Seekers, or possibly he just said, you know what, your base sucks, I'm going to go without. So just, that's a bit of an eye-opener for sure. Now I just need to get 4 engine rooms while we're still in gold. I'd love to open up that extra troop damage. That would be super, super useful, I think. I also don't know if those Seekers on the right-hand side, that was a complete and utter mistake on my part. Should have had my Heavy down here, and then my Seekers up top. So I don't know how to say his name either. Chaucer? Well done by you. I hate losing. I really, really do. You know what? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do something... No, I can't do that. Okay, I was going to do something a bit silly and a bit ridiculous, but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go Seekers over here. I'm going to throw a Flare back in there. I'm going to throw Bullit back. I'm going to throw 2 Seekers over here, and then the rest of my Seekers over there. And I hope that Bullit can get back there with a little bit of health left. And my thinking is that maybe, just maybe, I can get all of my Seekers heading back. I can get a nice little a nice little smoke in here. Another smoke in here, and then maybe shock all of these flamethrowers, hoping to get all of my dudes into there. Really, really, really should have used energy drink on this back one, but I think maybe our plan, that's starting to look reasonable. So with energy drink, that definitely would have gone down quite a bit faster. I think that strategy for that base was sound. I just didn't execute it very well. So definitely learning on the 4 engine room goodness. Did we win? We did win. We kicked the boss fight. Sorry, person. So level 16, clearly 4 engine rooms with Seekers, doing fairly all right. I'm fairly low level because I just haven't done a push in a while. So getting a little bit of easy victories perhaps. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm very, very tempted to get those shock launchers, by the way, but obviously we can go 5 engine rooms, then get shock launchers, I think is probably the realistic best path. Anyways, now that we're winning, let's keep going. You guys can see these strategies develop. Hopefully you can also hit me up in the comments, let me know improvements that you would make, things like that. So many mines there. That's what's making me nervous right now. I think my hero is just, I'm feeling that my hero is not doing anything useful for me. So perhaps I can throw my hero on the front here, and then I can throw, let's go 1, 2, and then I can throw my hero here, and then all of the rest of the stuff here. I'm just thinking that possibly I can get some sort of taunt action happening to get those flamethrowers and machine guns to point towards Bullit instead of towards my Seekers. That's my only thought process right now. Otherwise, we're going to go smoke, and then shock right about there. These people do not have a ton of defenses. My Seekers managed to do some damage on that right-hand side there, but not enough to get me the oh, there we go. So the barrage coming in super duper hot there. So combination of barrage and Seekers seems very, very strong. I just need to get my timings locked in, because right now I've not been super quick. I've been barraging late. I've been not watching my troops, and that's kind of standard when it comes to bringing in a new troop combo, and my Seeker skills are long forgotten. And there are some skills in Seekers. I know that people are like, they don't follow flares, you just drop them, they do all the work. You need to plan their routes, you need to see where they're going to go and all those sorts of things. So Seekers are definitely easy mode, but they're not just super duper drop them and leave them. Smoke does help, shocks do help, but you also need to clear some mines and things like that on occasion. Let's get one more battle in, then we'll call it a day. Now that we're into the 4 engine rooms of goodness, where shall we go? I feel like if I put Seekers on the right-hand side, I can come up for the left-hand side using some form of heavy Zuka. Again, might be a terrible idea, but that is how I'm thinking. Let's go. Again, please, if you have comments on which troops to be using here, which kind of splits to be using, I think that I can go more like that. And if you have tips on how to use Bullit with Seekers, I'd love to see those as well, because I feel like right now I'm kind of just making it up as I go along. I should have used way more Zukas there for certain, but that's all right. We're going to drop all of our Seekers over here. We're going to throw a shock right about there, hoping to get the machine gun, the flamethrower, and the shock blaster, which I did not manage to do. Bullets coming in hot here. Gonna get a taunt. I don't have nearly enough Zukas here. I should have gone 1 boat of heavies, 2 boats of Zukas. This is not a great start. Hopefully we can get some Seekers to get back over into there, because right now I'm feeling that this whole taunt, bullet, heavy Zuka thing just not really working super duper well, and we're gonna lose as a result of it. So taunt, bullet, Seekers, yeah, we're gonna lose for certain, but it was worth a shot, and that was not good. Not enough Zukas, not enough damage on that left-hand side, and I hate sitting here with 12 GBE left over. So Armin Vuan, well done, good win. There's my basics. This whole left-hand side thing, I think I need to get a little bit more the variety in that, perhaps. I'm not sure if that's the best word or not, but we're going to have to switch up this right-hand side engine room. Probably going to move it somewhere into the middle. Anyways, the base design will be done by the time we come back for the next video. Hopefully that helped you guys figure out your pathing, because there's a whole bunch of different options to get from 3 engine rooms to 4. I think this path is the best, because as you can see, I can go back and get more gunboat energy. I can get that prototype. Probably a microwaver is the best for the moment because of the Seekers. But anyways, that is my my first foray into 4 engine rooms, just to get some alliteration rocking. Anyways, as always, thanks for coming in. I'm Zedmont. I hope you have a fantastic weekend full of sunshine and goodness and outside fun. Anyways, I'm Zedmont. As always, thanks for coming in. Peace!